So another Andy B 2-minute video, and I'm looking to the side because I've forgotten the title already. Do you ever have that when you're trying to do something so hard and your brain just doesn't allow you to get where you're supposed to be? And that kind of fits quite nicely actually with the idea of this, because I call this open doors. Now, this isn't about getting Bibles into closed countries. This is about an open door. And quite often one of the illustrations, metaphors, pictures, images that you'll find in churches and Christian circles is you talk about these open and closed doors. The skit guys, some great comedians from the States, do a brilliant thing about if God closes a door, he's not going to open a window. And we have all these metaphors around doors and windows and openings and all that. So here's what I was thinking today. So often, whether we are thinking about Christian context, work context, whatever, church, doesn't matter, we think about walking through a doorway. We understand what a doorway is. It's a hole in a wall and it can have a door on it or not. It's a place to walk through. The door doesn't really matter because it's an opening. It's where you walk through from one place to another, one room to another. Now, when I'm thinking about open doors, what I'm thinking about is how often we can be almost trying to walk blind towards God. And we can be pushing against the wall, and we can have our hands there and we're pushing so hard, putting all our energy into getting this wall to open up before us. And yet 2 feet away, there's an open doorway. But we get so intense and so focused that we miss the obvious. Now, when we're thinking about how do we follow God, how do we know his voice, how do we know we're walking the way he wants us to walk, are we doing what he asked us to do? Open doors really comes into it, because walking as a Christian is not complicated. It can be challenging. It can be easy, but it's never meant to be complicated because it's a simple message. If we follow Jesus, he will guide us. Now, the complications come because we're humans and we make it complicated. But the Bible, the message of the cross, the gospel message, following God is not complicated. We make a choice, we follow, he leads. We find peace. That's it, really simply. When it comes to open doors, if you are thinking, God's asked me to do this and there's a wall in the way and I can't get through, it may be that God has not asked you to go that way. So take a few steps back and say, God, can you show me the door? And allow him the privilege of showing you the doorway that he wants you to go through, rather than exhausting yourself pushing a wall that's never going to move. Just a thought.